Okay, Quad State Cameras here. I'm in Chicago by the Thompson Center, so that's what it's called now. And I'm here on business, but I got another video I might be coming out with because I got this weird transaction on my debit card, which I'm not even sure how they got it. But it kind of makes sense now. Here's a Illinois State Police car, in case anyone was wondering. See this line over here? This is for DMV, they said. It's all DMV. So I guess they just opened back up. Thank God I'm an Illinois resident. I don't have to really deal with all that. But I got some stuff kind of anchoring me in Illinois. If those anchors drop, I'm switching over to either Wisconsin or Indiana. More than likely Indiana, because I actually have family there. There's a Van Gogh exhibit if this thing ever gets open. I think this is kind of delayed. I think they just kind of left it in place so they can finally eventually open up. So I'm here. I have to figure out where 100 West Randolph is. This is Randolph. I think it's this way. So I'll see you then. I'll give you more updates as to what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm kind of lost. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. The net alert. I'm looking for 100 West Randolph. These girls on these bikes, man. Damn. That was nice. Some nice girls riding the bikes, the divvy bikes. I'm pretty sure they're not the people running around robbing people. See, that building says Randolph Street. I don't think it's here. It could be here. It's the Attorney General office. This is the building. A lot. They have a lot of business here. It's a lot of state business, I should say. I think the governor might have an office in here. Like any major Illinois department heads, they're gonna have some type of a presence in here. That's 119. Fuck, I don't know where the fuck it's at.
119?
I'm looking for 100 West Randolph. Is that this?
Yeah.
That's the State of Illinois building. Oh, I figured that. Oh, okay. I'm looking for the Attorney General's office. They'd have an office in there, right?
Yeah, they should. Unless they moved, like they moved so much stuff lately. I'm waiting on the birth certificate. It used to be in one place. They moved it over here.
Ah.
I got a number. I got to wait till they open.
And this line for the DMVs is because that's been closed, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna open. If it's open today or not.
There's people waiting in line. They better be open. They're gonna have a lot of pissed off people. They're not.
They might be open.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm in Indiana. They didn't. I mean, they did their thing, but they didn't have it like this.
They didn't?
No, they were smart about it, I guess. Yeah, Illinois just did like a hardcore lockdown. You know what I think it was? I think because when the summer came around, they were trying to keep those numbers down, the shootings. They figured if everyone's sitting inside, there'd probably be less shootings. At least shootings they know about.
Right. It didn't do shit.
No. Well, it did make these numbers look especially bad because they're going year after year. So last year, if a lot of people stayed in, and now they're out, right? Now the shootings this year looks, I think you would have to go after 2019. You could probably put an asterisk in 2020.
Yeah.
Basically stating, okay, so technically that was a lockdown, even though they know a lot of people really didn't do that. They still walked around outside or whatever.
Right, because people went outside.
Yeah.
Because I had to go to work. I went outside. They gave me a piece of paper. Greyhound gave me a piece of paper. I was outside. I got to show this piece of paper.
Greyhound?
I was basically, they gave me paper because transportation was automatic. Metro, Greyhound.
Oh, yeah. It's necessity. People still got to get around.
We wasn't furloughed. They furloughed us at the end.
Yeah.
A few of us. I just stayed on furlough. I go back for 3 months. I furlough for 3 months. Hell with y'all. I'm 63 years old. I got 2 more years, but I'm retired.
You're done. All right. Take care. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Take care. Okay, so you heard that. It is this building. I didn't know that. I mean, shut this off because I don't know how these security guards are going to feel about this. Ma'am, is the Attorney General's office open?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, the Attorney General, yeah, but you got to go in on this side.
That's what I'm just asking. So,
I'm just helping.
okay.
hope
I don't know. I know everything's kind of different with everything the last year.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Life is good. We survived the pandemic.
We did. I survived.
You know, but you're the press, so I respect the press.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just need the Attorney General's office.
All right, go in on the LaSalle Street side. Enter in.
Go on the LaSalle side, right here. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so she had a press pass I have, which technically you don't really need, but I think they look at you a little bit different. Plus, I wasn't really waving a camera in her face, so that worked out great. Go on LaSalle. You go in this way somehow. Here's a Walgreens. How the fuck you get in here? Is this it? This has to be it. Here we go. Here we go. Just keep it like this. There you go. You know how to get to the Attorney General's office?
Where?
The Illinois Attorney General's office?
What do you got going on?
I got a, let me get my details out I'm doing here. I had to go ask about something for a request that was made that I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just dropped off or whatever. I'm looking for that person. And it was regarding a FOIA request that they were responding, and all of a sudden it just kind of dropped off. I don't know if the COVID took that office out or what.
Paul Sam 17 LaSalle Street. You sit back and school from this side? I guess he's claiming he's something a while back and then.
Hey, Jesus is not going to be able to handle your FOIA request. You have to contact the Springfield office for it.
So even though they're out of this office, they're not there to answer an inquiry?
If you have your cell phone?
I do.
Just give them a call. And I'll let them step over here. I'll give you the phone number.
Sure.
Pardon me? Everything? Yeah, that's what they want.
What's that,
312.
let me get that screen going. Three one two
814
814
3312. Put on the speaker. See what
Yes.
they say.
Yeah.
If you want, you go back out, talk to the people that reflect the vest, see if the other facilities are affected, or if ours is back online, or if we're aware. It's not.
Okay. See what they say.
Hello?
Oh, is this the Illinois Attorney General's office?
Yes, it is.
I'm in the lobby. I'm with Mr. Davis, 9353, Officer Davis, Illinois State Police. Wondering if I could, I was trying to get some details on a FOIA request to, that it basically just kind of dropped off. Like you guys were gonna do it, and then it just kind of dropped off. I never heard anything back, and I've been emailing, calling. I didn't get any response, so I was kind of concerned. I hope everyone's okay.
Sir,
Yes.
our office is closed to the public,
Oh, okay.
so I can give you a phone number for you.
Yeah, what is that phone number?
1-877
877
299
299
3642.
3642. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm a phone operator.
The phone operator, okay. Did you have a name or anything you could give me?
Mary.
Mary, okay. Any type of employee ID?
That's the FOIA departure number I gave you.
Okay. All right. So then the I got the number. Thank you, sir. So just call there then and see and take it from there.
That number, the office is not open.
Okay. You have an idea when it would be open?
No, I don't.
Okay, I get it. All right. Well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right. I guess I gotta go a different route then.
Yeah, that's the rough take.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So you heard that? I talked with ISP, Illinois State Police, Davis. His badge number, I think it was 9353. It's on the video. And I talked to a Mary. She gave me a name, but she didn't give me an employee ID. But she gave me these details on how to figure this out. If I'm not mistaken, I've already been emailing this email. I guess they're in Springfield, so maybe this office is closed. I'm not driving down to Springfield. Well, maybe. You know, I'm not, because the gas is going up now. And I just ain't gonna do it. It's a holiday weekend. I got other things I gotta do. But at least I kind of made that effort. I tried. Now I don't know if this person here is around. I know she's in the Chicagoland area. I'm not gonna say how I know that, but I do know that. But I guess if the office is closed, she's probably just working out of home like a lot of people are. Not everyone, but you have a job where you can work from home, they're just having everyone work from home. And that's just how it's going right now. Anyway, I'm going to take care of some other stuff going since I'm here. Maybe show you around the city. This is Chicago. This building here is City Hall, but this is not the way I'm used to going in. I go in on Clark Street. This building is a federal court building. Actually a court building in general, but the federal has a lot in there. This building also played a role in the Dark Knight. Bruce Wayne supposedly had like a penthouse on there in that building. I don't know if they actually just took over a floor and just kind of filmed it there, but in the movie they computer graphic the Wayne Industries, I think, on the top, and I think that he had a penthouse in that building. There's people enjoying this thing over here. So I'm gonna go this way now. There's a guy over there that you should all meet. I doubt he will talk to me though. I like the thing, the no stupid people. Yeah.
Everybody knows something about it stupid.
I get it. You giving anything out? You doing any flyers or anything? Or
No,
just got the flag?
I sell a lot of these.
You sell a flag? Okay.
I sell a lot of these, $10.
Nice.
Everybody love them.
Okay.
And then I don't mind you being a Christian Catholic, but don't tell me there ain't no stupid people. That's the right word.
Yeah.
There's no other word substitute, stupid people.
I get in trouble for work saying it all the time. Well, you got to be more polite about it. Say, what else would you call it?
That's right. And why be polite with stupid people?
Yep.
I'm just going to acknowledge them.
State yes, ma'am. State over there.
I'm just going to acknowledge them and tell them to leave me alone.
Yep. Take care, sir. Nico, how you doing?
Good, good, good. What's up?
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for that interview. We had a technical
Thank you.
issue. I was supposed to be kind of like producing, like
All
you
right.
think on the other side of the studio. I was like just outside the green room, and I couldn't hear any of it. I heard his questions. I could not hear your responses.
Oh, okay.
It
So
sounded like it got a little hairy there. I was like, oh man, but I do want to thank you for being so open and
thank you.
doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was a good show.
yeah, of course, of course. I had some questions too. You probably already answered them. I kind of know that you did answer the one about the recipes. I was kind of wondering how they were confirmed that the recipes were from the actual killers, and he kind of mentioned that. I couldn't hear the answer on that one. You kind of
There was one by Artist Tool, which he would send out to all the people that would write him. So it's an actual recipes that he would send out to Sandra London and all the people who were close to him. And there's a few recipes from tribes, for example, that are actual recipes.
I know that. I read it. I got the book. I was gonna do what my wife's gonna make the burgers, but we're using like we're gonna use beef. We're gonna use beef, maybe pork, maybe even lamb. We're not going that route.
Yeah, no, don't
Okay,
get into trouble. Don't get in trouble.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my first that was my first question that I had. Let me see if I could even read my own writing here. So there was that. The other thing I was wondering, based on your experience, and this I have to ask because you're like one of the few people that would know this. Okay, like would you consider would it be considered a red meat or a white meat?
Good question. You know, I often compare it to horse meat.
Horse meat. Okay.
You know,
what is horse meat? Is that a red meat or a white meat?
It's a red meat.
It's a red meat. Okay.
Red meat, but it borders on venison. So
okay.
I don't know if is venison considered as white? I'm not even sure.
It looks more red to me. It's like buffalo.
It's more red. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Pork is like another white meat. Pork is kind of closer to chicken. And all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So being red meat, it would, if you were to pair it with a wine, it would be like a red wine or
red wine.
A red wine. Okay.
Yeah, Sauvignon or whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, yeah, red wine, totally. Yeah.
Another question, I don't know if you can answer this or not, because I was joking around with some women about that, about doing an interview like this, right? So I was asking, I'm not even sure how I'll put this on. I'll figure it out. The thing with like cannibalism and like what women like, what they refer to as dining at the Y. Do you know what that is? To dine at the Y. DATY. Like this thing, this whole thing.
Okay.
Thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So are there women?
You mean oral?
Yeah. How do women? I mean, I don't know if you want to talk, if you can talk about it or not. I don't want to ruin your relationship now.
Okay.
I saw it, and I don't want to. If you're gonna get mad at you, don't answer.
No.